The Raptors play their worst game of the season, and it shows on the scoreboard as they get crunched by the Milwaukee Bucks, 124-109. And coming into this game, coming into today in general, we all go to sleep last night and we're like, oh, okay. Oh, we get to see Giannis. We get to see Kawhi Leonard go at it in a 6-0. Both teams are 6-0, looking to stay perfect. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere tomorrow. It's going to be a heck of a game. We all wake up today, check our phones like we always do, half asleep, and we're like, Kawhi Leonard will not play. Rest. Okay. Giannis Antetokounmpo will not play. Concussion protocol. Well, there goes the hype for the game. And it kind of showed with the Raptors play today as they get crunched. Now, coming into this game, like I said, both teams 6-0, and you expected a big dogfight. You didn't get too much from the Raptors. Defensively, this team was horrendous today. First quarter, you were minus 130-29. I'm like, okay, well, it's a 1-point game in the first quarter. You can't really go off of that. Problem, you're minus 8 in the second quarter, and you're down 9 at the half. But again, that can still change. But your defense gave up 62 points at the end of the first half. And a reoccurring theme I saw in that first half. This team defense, they were getting blown by a million times. How many easy baskets are we watching here? How many guys did we see get, blown by? I saw Norman Powell get blown by. I saw Serge Ibaka get blown by. And what that does, not only does it give him an easy basket, like an easy layup or something, if they don't get that and somebody can test them, they kick it to somebody wide open and they drain a wide open three. Staying in front of your guy and making him work instead of just letting him go right by you. Big difference. It changes the entire play. And it happened way too often. However, you're still only stuck 9 at the half. You come out in the third quarter and start firing pretty well. You can get back in this and turn this one around. Problem is, it doesn't happen. Raptors are minus 6 in the third quarter. They make a little comeback and they get it to 4. And then they blow up and they're down by 15 at the end of the third quarter. I mean, you need some desperation thing to win you this game here. And as I'm recording the Leaf video, this game's still going on. So I check after I record, and they're down 23. And I'm like, well, that's that. Any type of fight this team had went down the drain pretty quickly. And the Raptors lose, like I said, 124-109 to the Milwaukee Bucks. I got to give that Bucks team credit. They came out and balled. They played good. They had 7 guys in double figures. They moved the basketball. They made their wide open shots. They made the Raptors look terrible. That's what happened. Now, I know, guys, Kawhi Leonard didn't play. Oh, I mean, if we had him, we would have won. Well, if they had Giannis, they might have won, too. So, I mean, you can't really say that because both teams did not have their best player. Right? And our best player on the floor, Kyle Lowry, was not very good shooting the basketball. Yes, 15 assists. The team had 25 assists. He had over half of them. That means 10 assists went for the rest of the team. They didn't move the ball. Stagnant offense. Turning the ball, I don't know what their turnovers were in this game, but it felt like it was a ton. Maybe it just looked terrible because they were just bad. No, only 10 turnovers. That's actually not terrible. But it just felt so bad. Your top scorer today was Serge Ibaka, 30 points and 9 rebounds. He had only 29 minutes of work, and he shot 12 of 21, 2 of 5 from 3. And out of this crazy, stupid loss that we had, he was a +7. Serge Ibaka, in my eyes, is playing his best basketball as a Toronto Raptor. And you know why? When he's shooting the 3, guys, what I've noticed, he can tell early on if he's able to shoot the 3. He takes one, and he's like, if I drain it, I might shoot another one here and there. If I miss it, I'll kind of get away from it and start doing my thing. Today, he was working. 2 of 5 from 3 is over 40%, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, let's see. 40% on the dot. But then he was working in every other aspect. 30 points, 9 rebounds, guys. I mean, he was 3 of 5 from the line. Or no, excuse me, that's wrong player. He was 4 of 4. And another player that played amazing, Pascal Siakam, 22 points, 8 boards, 2 dimes, 10 of 16 shooting. Problem, though, 0 of 4 from 3, 4 steals and a block. I love what I saw from Pascal in that sense. Problem, though, minus 11 on the floor. But everybody after that was not really good on the offensive end. The next score after those two guys I just mentioned, JV, he had 10 on 3 of 10 shooting. That's horrendous. Norman Powell gave you 8 points. He was your starter instead of Kawhi Leonard. Big problem there. Who was their starter instead of Giannis? If they're matching up, it was Chris Middleton or did Ilyasova play? Either way, they were both in double figures. They played better than our guys. You know? Green gave you 8. Lowry only gave you 9 on 3 of 14 shooting. That is terrible. 0 of 9 from 3. A guy coming into the game, Lowry, he has been amazing shooting the 3. Over 50% on the 6-game win streak to start the year so far. This is amazing. 0 of 9. Bricks all day from Kyle Lowry from 3. Now, I get it. People are going to have their sluggish games. People are going to have their rough ones and whatever. All it is Game 7 of the regular season, guys. This team could come out tomorrow against Philly because they play on the back-to-back. You'll have Kawhi Leonard. You go out there and if you win, this game tonight means diddly squat to you. Really. That's what it means. But, I mean, let's go down the list again here. And this is the problem. Danny Green had 8 points, 5 boards on 3 of 6 shooting. I mean, he was all right. Didn't really get a lot of offense from him in this game. But when he did take the shots, for the most part, he made them. But this is the problem here. The supporting cast. Miles, 1 of 7. Lorenzo Brown, 2 of 9. We already talked about JV being 3 of 10. Malachi Richardson, 1 of 5. DeLon Wright, great to see him back out there. Didn't play very well, though. He was 1 of 5. Your bench did not shoot over... Any of your guys on your bench did not shoot over 40% from the field. And the way Kyle didn't play the greatest and the way Danny Green didn't impact the team as much as we've seen lately, you're not going to win this game. And they played better than you. That's just the plain and simple truth about this game. Guys, does it suck to lose? Yeah, it does. But you're never going to go 82-0. It felt like it early in the year that this team can't lose. But there's going to be a time in the season where you're going to lose a game. This was one of those times. They didn't play well, but you got to get right back up on the horse, like I said, and get back in action tomorrow against the 76ers. They don't play today, do they? Oh, they do. They crushed Atlanta. So at home in Philly. So both teams have to travel both teams have to travel to Toronto. Both teams are on the back-to-back. So no excuses here, people. We will have Kawhi Leonard, though, in the lineup there tomorrow night. And hoping to see him continue to play some great basketball with this team. And guys, we heard an article. I mean, it was crazy. You know, you guys talk about the, I think it was New York Times he talked about, or was it the LA, I don't know, somebody like that, saying how he's loved his time here so far, and it just gives me butterflies hearing it. I don't know if I already mentioned in the video or not. I've just been so fired up in this video so far, guys. But it's a game you got to throw away. You know, the Leafs, same thing. Crunch it up, throw it away. Raptors, crunch it up, burn that thing. They didn't play well today. You got to move on from it. Who knows? Lowry could shoot amazing again tomorrow. Right? It could happen. You never know. It's a great thing about sports, and especially back-to-backs. You get to be able to kind of get rid of these demons from today, tomorrow. You have no time to dwell on it. You got to think towards the next game. And the Raptors, they can do that. All right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoy this video, and you guys just hated this game like me. Smack that like button. Do appreciate that. And the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. What do you think of Serge Ibaka and Pascal Siakam? I thought they were pretty good. Other than that, team sucked. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about this game, this team, Kawhi Leonard, all that great stuff. And Evan and I will talk to you guys Wednesday afternoon podcast edition. Link is in the description for the podcast channel and for the podcast itself on iTunes. Twitter is also down below. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition Thursday as they take on the Dallas Stars at Air Canada Center. Oh, I did it. Scotiabank Arena, as the Buds look to get back in the win column and just play a better game than they did today. I know it's gonna be tough without Austin Matthews, but they gotta find ways to get victories without him because he's gonna be out quite a while. And as for the Raptors, they take on the Philadelphia 76ers tomorrow. Looking to get back in the win column and play a better game and get their shooting form back in order, get their defense back in order, and just get a victory and play well tomorrow against a very good 76ers ball club. All right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and not the game, because I didn't. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, hoping to get a victory against the 76ers. 7:30 tip-off, Scotiabank Arena. We'll talk to you guys then.